Hey guys, I've got a Bowden Tactical foregrip handguard, depending on who you are, what you want to call it. This is their design for companies. Even if you want to build 25, that's fine, but you got to buy them in bulk, so you're buying them in 25 each, but you're making your own cutouts. This is a cutout for an Aero Precision, but just to show you, you make different cutouts here. You make different cutouts along your rail. As a matter of fact, this one, if you look, there's holes in the rail. You can have that as well in your design. There's some crazy number of combinations you can have for that. All right, so here is a rendering that the company sent me of the design I want to do. I think it looks awesome, but you can see from the top picture there that that is what I start with, and that's what I had to show you in the picture, but you can see how much different you can make these. Really love this design. This, do your design as you want to, but I wanted you to see the difference.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss anything.
This system, you can get this with or without their patent pending locking mechanism. So you can see those two little grooves right there. Those two fit into there. Those grooves then fit into the two grooves in here to keep the whole thing from moving up and down on the barrel nut. The other thing that I really, really love about this, it's got two screws, by the way, it holds that on. The other thing that I really love about it, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's no reinforced pieces up here. They've managed to do it with the rail and their two sides. So it's literally clear all the way down through there. What that allows for is this. I don't know if you can see it, but this is pretty awesome. There's my gas port, and it's way, way down here, and I can literally slide that all the way on. Isn't that great? I mean, that's awesome. You could have it could be clear up here if your gas port's in a, say, a rifle length or a mid length or a carbine length. This one happens to be in a pistol length gas tube system because it's a 300 blackout, but that's not the point. The point of it is you'd be able to slide this on regardless of what you have, get everything lined up on your gas tube, your gas block, and get your gas block on there, and then put this in wherever you need to. It'll slide right on there. That's impressive because this is one of the bigger gas blocks. Now, this is a Superlative Arms piston system, which I don't have the piston in it right now, but the gas block that's similar to the size of their adjustable gas blocks as well for Superlative Arms. And so you know that you can get larger devices through there. That is really nice if you ever do any builds like this, because it's tricky and it's much, much easier if you've got that. The Aero Precision, you'll notice, has a couple of reinforcements in here that cause that you can't slide through there. It's great at the very beginning, but as you go down through here, there's a reinforcement every so often, and that stops you from being able to do that. Now, in their defense, they don't, the reinforcements, sometimes you can get them back in here. The gas block, if you've got a pistol gas block, you can slide on from this end before you hit the first reinforcement. But anyway, that's irrelevant. These are, you buy them by 25 at a time. You pick your size. You have to have the same length for all 25. You have to have the same design for all 25. So once you get them designed, you can even put your logo on them. Start selling them as your own if that's what you want to do. But Bowden Tactical makes this, and I'm impressed. BowdenTactical.com, I think it is. I'll put a link below. Really like that. I'll put it on the receiver here in a second, lock it down, and show you what it looks like. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's do a scale weight of this. So this is the Bowden Tactical. We're going to stick it on there. I think it's 9.9 ounces. It's pretty good. And that's without any of this cut. That's pretty good. So, and this, you can get this section right here cut too. In different ways. They've got bunch of different ones you can do with it. But anyway, this 9.9. Let's see what this one is. This is it's 8.9. So this is just a little bit heavier than this is an Arrow Precision. Arrow, there you go, Arrow. They've already got their stuff cut out on this one. It's got a couple more angles on it than what mine does. Main thing is similar in weight without even having this one cut yet. Okay, so another thing we can talk about on here while we're into the close here, you see these two grooves. You have a patented system here. These two pieces fit in to the two grooves. Now, when they go into the two grooves, they also hold, if you're looking at so it sits on this side over here, actually, like that. It goes into those two grooves, so there is no forward and back on the handrail at all. HandGuard, none. And then it's got two little pigtails on the one my design. It's got two little pigtails up here. There's absolutely no wobble this way in that aspect. Here, when you tighten this down, it's not going anywhere anyway. This thing is rock solid. Goes like that as long as you've got at least one of the two screws in right here. I mean, it's just crazy how it's always going to have a contact. See, you can even see it if you right in there. See if I can get enough light in it just so you can see it. I can't get enough light in there to do that. Oh, maybe you can right there. You can see that it's always in groove. As long as, even if that screw's loose, it's still in the groove. You can see it right there at the end. That's pretty interesting. So if I put it on something, here it is on a 16-inch barrel, 16.5-inch barrel with a 15-inch HandGuard from Bowden Tactical. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here, there is a little spot there. That's where my gas block is. In this case, it's a piston gas block. Way back here, because it is a pistol piston gas block, because it gives pistol length gas block, not a pistol length barrel. The barrel is standard 16.5 inches, so you've got the full length of that. The intent is to show how that looks. That is really nice. That coming out like that. So we don't even have anything in this. Literally, there's not even a bolt in this. I've just put it together to show it. But there you go. I think these look really nice. These HandGuards, foregrips, whatever you call them. I call them both. It just depends on the day, I guess. So, loving the way that looks. I'll leave a link in the comment below. Take a look at it. If you're interested in doing your own design of these are they do a great job with it. All right.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss anything.